All right, I'm Tyler Burkholder alongside Brian Fox again for the championship game here after playing Schaefferstown. Schaefferstown coming off the win against Maranatha. Brian, what do you expect from this game?
I just had a great burger, so I'm enjoying the burger. That was great. Thank you to the staff.
Good food here.
Yeah. So the story of this game is going to be, will the legs of Schaefferstown stand up against the pace that Ephrata wants to run?
Yeah.
That's going to be the narrative. And these guys just got done playing a game 10 minutes ago. A battle against Maranatha. Ephrata's well rested. I mean, they say well rested. They played a bunch of games too, and so but they're more rested than Schaefferstown is, and so you know they're going to want to play the pace. That's Riley's style of basketball. Giddy up and go. Schaefferstown's been playing a more methodical pace up to this point, more than historically, I would say.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Ephrata wins the tip. Jamal Langer. Karsten, he's the facilitator of this offense. Puts it to the corner. Three-pointer block. And the pass didn't go. Ephrata fans loud here. The start. Larson goes right.
We got a rowdy fan base here.
Wide open. Got it!
Okay!
Strong start.
Coach's son strokes it from deep. Big start.
Cross-court pass.
You're seeing Schaefferstown in a 2-3. They're going to give up some three-point shots. They will. And Karsten has a way of helping find that, and he does. So it'll be interesting to watch how well, and they will do it well. Ephrata will spread the ball around from the inside and back out.
Tough shot.
Schaefferstown again in a 2-3. You got Fox in the middle.
Karsten gets
probing, separation. Jamal, he plays like a 6'10 guy for a guard.
Got it, Caden's second. He started their first game like this, and he's back in the championship doing it again.
And again, we have Reggie Rhodes matched up against Schaefer.
Out to Jaron. Nice spin move.
New swinger. Young sophomore playing big this weekend.
Oh, shifty move. Turnover. Ephrata.
Boy, you love the electricity in the gym. Boy, it's been a long day, but there's a lot of energy left for this one, and so let's go. Schaefer against Rhodes. This is going to be a fun matchup.
Larson up top. Drives left. Euro step
nice
finish.
Misdirectional play. A little left, a little right, a little backboard, 4-2.
Karsten up top to Reggie.
Karsten not afraid to pull the trigger from deep. Known more for his penetration, but he can hit the three. Reggie with the catch and the shot.
No good. Big time rebound, Karsten, physical player there. Decides to shoot it himself. Can't get it to go.
Anytime as an offender, if you can split that 2-3 off the dribble, it just gives you so many options.
Looks like Schaefer's out of the game, cramping right now. Not good for Schaefferstown. They'll want him back.
That's not what we want to see if you're a Schaefferstown fan. And you know, once you get behind that cramp and curve, it's hard to get in front of it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're taking salt tablets, you're drinking electrolytes, you're doing whatever you can, but
looks like he's going to come back in here.
It's just really hard to play at a high level when you're cramping up.
Oh, not quite, but they get the rebound. Tie game, three-pointer, no good. Off of Schaeferstown.
Well, we're all tied up. 2.5 minutes left in this first quarter. Schaefer trying to shake off the, it ain't jitters, but it's cramps.
Corner, Caden, one dribble. Back out.
And
finds Jamal.
with
Got
the
it.
three. Nice ball player that Jamal is. Good defender. Schaefer with a little runner. Little teardrop off the back of the backboard for two.
Karsten comes the other way. Going to his left. Back across to Jamal. One dribble. Gets set and gets it.
This kid is
Jamal, two in a row.
on fire. Wow. Give me the ball, coach. I want the ball.
All of Ephrata's points so far, three-pointers. Two guys hitting back-to-back.
Schaeferstown inbounding underneath their own rim. Foxy with the ball. Oh, he's going to say, let me probe a little bit here.
Schaefer, nice pump fake move, no good.
A little strong on that one. Somehow Schaeferstown saying to themselves, how can we stop this three-point shot?
Jamal
said,
again.
until you figure it out, I'm going to take advantage of it.
Fire!
This kid's on fire, man.
Timeout, Schaeferstown. They got to figure out what's happening with Jamal.
You know, it's a tough thing to know what to do. You go man to man. You give up some driving lanes. You know Carson's going to be probing and pushing his way in. You pack it down a little bit and say, beat us with a three, and then Jamal, you know, who's not their top shooter.
See, that's the thing with this Ephrata team. You have guys like Reggie, as you see the three-pointer there, one of them.
And then you had Tyrese Zimmerman coming off the bench, and he was stretching the floor with some nice shots, sophomore. So this is a head scratcher if you're a Schaeferstown.
Yeah, it's hard to plan for this Ephrata team. As you come in, and you get Karsten and Reggie. Those are your immediate threats. You feel like, and then
Jamal,
Jamal and Caden to start out too.
And you can almost sense when the ball comes out of a shooter's hands, you can almost tell if it's going to go in, and it just comes out beautifully.
Yes.
A little bend of the knee, little shot pocket, the launch angle. You know, it's all there for him right now.
Yeah. Schaeferstown ball.
Sorry about that to our fans out there who could not see the scoreboard. I believe our staff has got that corrected.
Newswanger.
Gary Newswanger. Watching from home.
The court. Jaron out to Schaefer.
Riley riding him. Fun environment. Fans are all engaged. Feels rowdy in here. Everybody's in. A little tip at the buzzer.
Tips it in. That'll count.
It goes.
Good.
It appeared like everybody gave up on it. and split second left for a conversion, a 2-point conversion.
See that on the replay. Larson playing to the buzzer and gets it.
Coming in, it looks like Schaefferstown will have the ball, hoping to capitalize on the 2-point conversion there at the buzzer. In your typical public school PIAA officiated, you'll have a three-man rotation, and at the private school level, we're a little cheaper. We get by with 2 officials,
Make
and
it work.
we have to move a little. And now, and the 3 official rotation, that's when I say it's new. It's been in the plan for many years now.
Okay.
But public school level, I'm not sure how many years. Anyway, appreciate our officials. They're working hard, doing a good job. And we got Schaefferstown ball coming in. Ephrata still in their man-to-man defense.
Andre Neusmeyer takes it across center court, guarded by Reggie. It's going to stay Schaefferstown ball.
Talking to Coach Riley before the game a little bit about defense and adapting to your team's strengths and figuring out what works for your team, and he's done a great job of finding what works for these guys, and their man-to-man is second to none.
Turnover, Karsten comes the other way. Reggie to Caden.
Schaefferstown just feels like the arm's a little heavy right now.
Oh, just takes it
Okay,
from
having said that,
strong play
Strong
there
arms, rips
by
it free.
Rylan Wise.
new swinger. Little crossover action.
Oh, got to be careful there. Securing that one. Larson. Down
Foxy!
low, and
I love calling that name. The sophomore from Schaefferstown finding a little gap in the zone for 2.
Karsten corner to Jamal.
How hot is he? How hot is the senior
Caden
guard?
now.
Oh!
This duo of Caden and Jamal.
Have they all been three-pointers so far?
Yes. All their points are from those 2 guys, I believe. They each have 3 three-pointers now.
Into Foxy.
Kicked out. Andre to answer. Not quite.
Weaver tracks it down. Andre says,
to-
hey, give me another crack at it. Oh! Oh!
And one.
Squire, man! Where are they going? It's N1,
Yep.
I believe. They had
Yep.
they had an offensive foul in their mind. New Swinger says, no. Turn around, let's go. Let's get back to the line. See if we can convert this 3-point play. You know, Tyler, if this kid converts here, it's a 1-possession game.
Yeah. Yeah, as on fire as Ephrata has been from 3.
Yeah, it's
Still close here.
Yeah.
But he missed that one. Karsten brings it up.
probing that 2-3 zone. Man, he can find him with the best.
He does.
And there he is again.
And he misses that floater. They're going to get him for the foul. He doesn't like it.
The crowd seems a little bit displeased with it, but that's okay. You forgive and you forget, you move on, you know.
Yep.
Officials are falling as well. Not sure I like the call either from my perspective, but we keep going.
Caden Schaefer.
And speaking of fouls, you know, the high IQ players know how to play with multiple fouls.
Yep.
If you're in foul trouble,
Jaron couldn't get that one.
You just got to be careful. You know, don't be reaching. Don't be ignorant. Just play good defense and stay on the ground. Don't pick up your third or fourth foul.
Jamal
is.
This is unlike anything.
This kid is incredible.
He has 4.
All those shots out there with his mom or dad rebounding in the backyard are paying off.
Larson answers.
Okay.
He answered.
Okay, Larson says, create a little space, a little step back. Rips the net. 21-17, 4-point game. How hot is Jamal? You get the feeling
there too.
You know, sometimes as a shooter, that rim just looks like an ocean, and you can just chuck the pebble in. And I feel like that's what Jamal's seeing right now. He looks at that rim and says, I can throw this pebble into the ocean. And he is.
And Karsten's free throw there makes him the only other scorer besides their big threes from Caden and Jamal.
You know, that's one thing you're going to see Fox growing. That little mid-range on the low end there on the baseline. A couple times he short-armed it a little bit. He's going to get it figured out. He's a sophomore.
Yeah, got 2 years to develop that shot.
He'll get that figured out.
Reggie to the show.
Man, these guys are pouring it like a rain, like a storm in the middle of summer. They're raining down.
Jaron. Got plenty of game left. Oh, high arcing shot, no good. It's a 9-point game. Throws it the whole length of the court. Karsten, corner, Caden, no good.
26-17 with a little under 2 minutes to go until halftime.
Hans, not quite. Good box out there by Caden. Martin. Karsten up top with 1:30 left. Across court. Oh, he has Jamal in the corner. Jamal wanted it there.
He did. And he's going to get it right here. Nope.
Karsten is fouled.
Karsten getting to the rim. And you know, when Karsten goes to the rim, he knows his options. And sometimes just getting to the rim is the best option. And he gets some fouls, create a situation where the Schaefferstown gets in foul trouble. Junior, he'll be back next year.
Oh, he missed both. Caden Schaefer. Looking to go to work by himself.
Tucks underneath.
Oh, not quite. A little too strong. Still their ball. Kick out. Oh, that was different.
A little extra finesse on that. A little touch shot. Not something that the Schaefferstown staff had dialed up, but it almost went in. 26-17, second period winding down. And you just get the sense that, I mean, there's some tired bodies here, and Schaefferstown has played, I can't count them up right now, but
a lot of games.
And it feels good as an Ephrata fan to, you know, you work through years and you compete, you show up, and now to have success at this level has got to feel good. I'm looking down on there on my administrator of Ephrata cousin, Josh Good, seated there contentedly.
Shaverstown back with the ball, 30 seconds to go here. Looking back at the coaches for instruction.
Gonna hold for one, maybe.
There's a reach.
Reggie Rhodes picks up the foul. 19 seconds. The young Newswanger, the sophomores, played a great game.
10 seconds to go. Handoff, Larson up top. He has two guys wanting to set a screen. He gets one. Drives, kicks. 2 seconds.
Oh, are you kidding me? Weaver says, hey, I'm around here. I'm sitting in the corner. I know the play wasn't maybe drawn up for me.
Yeah, he looked
but
a little
I'll
surprised.
squeeze the trigger if it comes into the window, and he does. Makes for a lot of happy Shaferstown fans going into halftime. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, only 6-point game now.
Because it felt like the game was really going towards the Ephrata way.
Yeah, it's hard not to get demoralized when you have Ephrata just hitting all those three-pointers one after the other.
I remember a game, this was 2006, I think it was, and we were playing against a team that was in a tournament that was seated quite a bit above us, and we had lost to them by 40 points earlier in the year. And so you go into a game, you go, you just don't want to get blown out. It's a championship game. So you go into halftime, and we had kept it a game. It was still a game. It was single digits. And second half, he's now on our coaching staff. Raleigh Zook was playing for me back then.
Okay. Yeah.
And he hit 5 3-pointers in the third quarter. Wow. I'll continue that story in a second. Why don't you give us a little shout out to our supporters?
Yeah, we'd love if you guys watching would support the broadcast. A lot of work goes into this. We'd like to thank camera guys, all the crew here that set this up too. Doing a great job. Send some money to Troy. He's the facilitator of all of this.
Yes, he is. And I believe this whole thing was started by a Larry Ressler. Okay. And Larry passed away some years ago. He and I were in maybe a grade apart. We played against each other in high school. He's a teacher here. And God called him home some years ago. That was a loss. I believe he taught here, maybe computer, some years. And so it was his vision, and Nolan Martin came along and continued the vision, grew the tournament from the original 4. They went to 6, 8, 10. Eventually they split it into 2 tournaments. And so it's been a fun tournament, and it takes a lot of hard work. There's a lot of volunteers. Building project several years ago with this in mind, honestly. I mean, this was a big deal here, and there was limited seating, so that happened, and so the Faith family has done a great job of making this thing happen, and it comes at a price.
Yep.
And so anybody that can help out, I assure you that nobody's putting it in their pockets.
Yeah.
I mean, you and I, we're doing this for a food coupon.
Yep.
And it was that hamburger I had, before the first game was great. Great burger. And enjoy working with you, Tyler.
Yeah, it's been fun up here.
Worked a little bit with Brendan. So didn't expect to do 6 games, but anyway. You know how my family is. My family says, hey, Dad, we're tired of your stories. Can you just go sit on the recliner, kick your feet up, and go to sleep like a Sunday afternoon? Okay. So you fans out there that put up with me for 6 games, I get it. And in the meantime, we'll keep on calling this game. What are we at? Ready to roll, third quarter.
Yep.
2-possession game.
Ephrata gets the ball here.
With the lead. Shaferstown really wanting to get a couple stops here. What can we do to stop that 3-point game?
Caden, pump fake. Karsten, floater.
Oh, rims
good.
out. Halfway down, and a little centrifugal force pulls it back out.
Yeah.
Schaefer,
The whole
wheeling
time
and
does the
dealing.
same thing.
Wow. Okay. Makes you wonder if gravity is
Is the gravity not
Something
working
changing
correctly
around here?
Oh, Reggie thought about that
He
one.
did. He had his hand on the finger on the trigger, but pulled it back.
Caden,
And Shaferstown in that 2-3 defense. Not begging them to shoot the 3, but kind of half allowing them to.
corner,
Karsten wants
Jamal. Oh,
to.
man.
Jamal finally shows he's human. I mean, not that he was divine, but he was on fire.
And that looked like it had a chance the whole way. Jaron up top for Shaferstown. Handoff.
Larson getting contact and gets himself to the line. And I know you're tired, fellas. I know everything's begging for a rest right now.
Yeah.
But here's where you got to give it a little more leg, a little more something, and
Not quite.
soften the touch up a little bit. There you go. There you go. Little bend to the knee there. Not quite as stiff the second time around. Drops it in.
Karsten out to Jamal. Drives hard. Tipped. Reggie with it.
I know it's so hard to do in a game, but there's two things as a zone defense you want to do. You want to talk. You want to talk, and you want to have your hands wide and high. And I know it's hard.
It's hard to do both.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
It is.
Karsten had a turnover down there. Not something we see often from him. Just kind of lost the dribble. Larson kicked out.
Waldner, he wants it. Baseline, finds it. This would be big.
Had a man in his
New
face.
swanger. Schaefer bends it in.
Oh! Of the glass.
Off the Nick side of the glass and glances it just to the right. From this angle, it wasn't going in until it ticked the side of the backboard.
Jamal up top.
2-point game, Tyler.
Yep. It's a thriller here in the championship. Goes in. Karsten pulls down his own rebound. Blocked. But it stays after the
Retains
ball.
Possession. Shaferstown stayed disciplined, feet on the ground, hands high in the air, no foul called. Stays with the Legends.
Fox got the block there, but couldn't retain the ball. There's a hard foul.
You know, again, I quote my old coach, Jeff Bigger, if you're still listening, Jeff, maybe not, but he said if you're going to foul a guy, make sure you foul him hard enough that the shot doesn't go in.
Yeah?
And Fox somehow got that memo and made sure it didn't go.
And Karsten makes the first.
Weaver checking in. Fox checking out.
Makes the second one. 4-point game. 3 minutes left.
Halfway through the third quarter here.
Caden Schaefer.
Probin. Weaver thinks about the baseline.
Ball's
These
bouncing
guys
around.
are
This
warring.
in.
Wow, bodies flying everywhere. You'd think you're in a wild card football game. Little blood on the
I think
floor
we got
back
a
here.
Bloody nose, Hans Weaver.
Okay. Hans says coaching staff directs him to the
bathroom there.
Shout out from Kevin Arntz. Words of appreciation for our announcing. Thank you, Kevin, for those kind words. Appreciate, Kevin, if you'd have a little maybe a business contribution to the cause.
Yeah, Kevin, go get the Cash App QR code.
Right. Owner of Kevin Arnt's laundromats.
Yep.
You seem to have a special interest into that family. That's and we're back.
Corner. Oh, Jamal almost got his pocket picked. He did then.
Wow, these guys are putting it all out. I mean, hey, I'm tired. Hey, I've got cramps, but I'm not gonna keep that from working hard. Schaefer bending over, grabbing the ankle, grabbing the toes, trying to let that cramp get out.
Driving left. Larson out to
Newswanger. I had the right thing in mind. Schaefer limping up behind everybody.
And one bucket by Karsten.
And this is a tough time as an athlete. You've played all day long, you're cramping up. You're trying not to keep it from you. Continue to play, but Dad's over there just hoping you can stick it out. Karsten, 3-point play, converts. 7-point game, Tyler, with 2 minutes left. It feels like Schaeferstown needs to be strategic here. Don't want to turn the ball over.
Baseline drive
There,
out
sets
to
up.
Andre. Time. Followed it well, but Jamal with the ball.
Karsten with the runner.
No good.
Little one-hand shovel shot, just a little bit off.
Caden Schaefer turned that one over there. Karsten corner, Jamal with a man in his face, no good. Well guarded.
You have a feeling this fourth quarter is going to be a war of the wills.
Yep.
Over that very fatigued body. Can I stay in this thing? Can I will my way to the end line? Coulter working out of a trap in the corner.
Caden Schaefer cramping. Timeout. Good timing there. He was grabbing his leg.
I think Coach Newswanger says, "Hey, I want to hold for one, so we can get to the fourth quarter. Got to keep my big boys out there." Calls a timely timeout, a 30-second timeout.
There's that three right before the half.
So in a 30-second timeout, you can't sit down on the bench as a team. But if you're cramping up, you're going to find a place to sit down. Schaefer laying on the ground. Coaching staff working out the cramps over there. Can he get him back in for this last 30 seconds? Let's see what happens here. Schaeferstown would love to close this quarter out with
Looks like they're going to keep
three.
Schaefer out for these 30 seconds.
Right.
Get him ready for the fourth quarter, hopefully.
All right, 30 seconds. Are we holding for one? Let's see.
Jaron up top. DeAndre. Larson with it now. 15 seconds. After the fans getting loud in here. Larson drives left, contact, big time, tipped out, throwing the length of the court and into the stand.
Big tournament 2026. There is 6 minutes to separate us from crowning the new 2026 champion. They have a traveling trophy that they present here. We used to call it the Faithy Baby.
Faithy Baby.
Yeah, we were fortunate to retain the Faithy Baby for 4 years. We had a good run there some years ago. And Faithy Baby stayed at Fairview. And since that's traveled to, you have the schedule right there.
There's a list here somewhere.
We were talking about chiasms from it yesterday, earlier in the day, but last year, Ephrata took it for the first time, and they are well on their way to repeating. And prior to that, well, there it is.
Oh, here we go.
Prior to that, Terry Hill in 2024, and Faith had consecutive Faithy Baby trophy. So anyway, that traveling trophy will go to the winner of this game. Shakerstown hoping to bring it to their place for the first time. Ephrata hoping to keep it at their place. 6 minutes between that presentation and what we have now. 7 points.
You know what we need, Brian? We need, the Stanley Cup has a guy that just, he's in charge of the Stanley Cup. We need someone for the Faithy Baby.
Nobody got that little 2-foot.
9-point game. Shakerstown trying not to let it slip too far away.
Shaker's like, hey, I'm still here. My legs are still working. I might be cramping, but I'm still
battling out there. Took the ball there.
And he got another steal.
He did.
He's trying to scoop it up. He says, I'll settle for a long 3.
Oh, it looked good, too. He's across the court. He thought about shooting.
Yes, wheeling and dealing.
Not quite.
You expend all that energy, then you got to get back on defense, and it's hard. Reggie wide open. We haven't called his name very much, but Marlon comes through on the loose change underneath.
Long 3, Larson no good. Karsten throws one down there, dangerous, but still their ball. Finds Karsten cutting. So 5 by Davis.
Faithful.
Caden Schaefer looks gassed out there. Trying to do his best. Deep 3.
Maybe, maybe not. Long rebound. Long still got a spring in his step. Weiler.
Oh, wow. A foul called as well.
Reggie will find Weiler. Weiler has been quiet in the sense of scoring, but their points have come from the arc and hasn't needed to do the dirty work in the paint. Now he's showing up here and getting some work in. And sometimes as a big, you're kind of like a lineman in a football game. If your offensive line is wonderful, the running backs get all the recognition. You know what I'm saying?
This is true.
They're doing all the dirty work. They're creating all the gaps. And sometimes in a basketball game, everybody's watching the threes. And they're watching the high, the guys with the high talent plays. They're down there just digging away in the low block.
Oh, that's
Still here.
8-point game now. Larson hit on that one a little too late. Oh, Jamal's up there. One dribble. Not quite. He had a monster first half.
He did. Man, we have used his name. This guy has been a game changer. A little hang.
Nice goal.
This guy has got a goal getting.
The wheels are still turning.
You got that right. Man, the elevator has not given up. 6-point game after 2 minutes.
Carson jumper no good, but they get the rebound.
It's crazy. This is a 2-possession game. This really feels like Ephrata is in control, but Shaferstown is still hanging around.
After trying to waste some time here.
Move here, keep it in the hands.
Oh, that was a
Steal
steal.
to the rim, stretches up.
White taken out, but no call.
Coaching staff wanted it in one, not getting it.
Down to 4 points.
Official says no, there was no contact there. Schaefer's not sure if he's a believer or not. 4-point game. Everybody kind of woke up now. Both teams' fans are alive and well.
Oh, missed the layup.
Riley could have.
There's a cheap foul. Reggie. Just reached up there. Timeout. All of a sudden, we went from 9 points to 4. Schaefer out there just battling
With
steals.
possession, they come out and they convert. You got yourself a 2-point game. Marler with just a little too much or too little on that last layup down there. That would have quieted the Shaferstown faithful, and it just wasn't able to.
Watch Schaefer over and over again.
Look at this guy.
Just steal.
To the rim. And you know,
There's not that much there actually. He might have.
a little there, but I think it was a good no call.
Yeah.
Ref.
It's the joy of having instant replay.
Oh, yeah. You know, as a coach, my favorite line was, sometimes refs know they blew the call.
Yeah.
And so I would just say to them, you can't be rated. You'd be rated if you're not. Okay, next close call, you give it my way. Most of them smile at you and try to nod. Let them know that, hey, then we have a little tip of that here. All right. Tyler, we got a minute and a half. 4-point game.
Gets it in the line. Started by Jamal. In the hands of Jaden Schaefer. Deep 3.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This guy is unbelievable. The kid is cramping.
What is he running on? Oh, he gets a foul from the other end too. What a foul is called. Probably not
And
him.
Schaefer says, hey, I'm hurting, but I'm not out of this thing, and chucks one up from Tennessee. Or as Brendan said, Lebanon County.
And he can't make the first one.
There is nobody moving in this house. Everybody's glued to their seats or standing up. Food line is empty. Weiler
Missed
did
that one.
not convert.
Down here after the ball. Full timeout, everybody.
Boy, just that rebound got away. And gives Zephyr a chance to draw something up here. I believe we got a full timeout here. As I said before, for you, those of you who are learning the game, on a full timeout, the team can sit down.
Story of the fourth quarter, though, Schaefer going to work.
know, he's gonna wake up tomorrow morning. I'm gonna tell you, Tyler.
He's gonna feel it.
Dad, I can't go to church, and I know Schaefer. Son, you can stay home.
There's that three-pointer.
Schaefer can do this. Oh, Grandpa Schaefer. The guy was 105 and still playing basketball.
His brother was a good player as well. Older brother.
Basketball DNA. Nice rowdy in here.
Opposing chance going on. Time out. Couldn't get the ball in.
You get a feel it's kind of like at a stadium where there's, you know, home field advantage. Fans are screaming in your ear. You're trying to call a play. And it has that feel right now.
And you know, back-to-back timeouts. I mean, NFL, you're not even allowed to do that. Right?
So you have what appears to be the Shaperstown faithful down here in the corner.
Got the big people standing up. The lead cheering for Shaperstown. Right. Yep.
Here we go. Reggie's going to be the trigger man here.
Oh, dangerous pass.
After 4 seconds, he was able to get it in.
Carson, control. Poked at by Schaefer. Layup no good. Out to
Reggie! Right on the rebound.
Ball still. Under a minute to go. Carson getting pushed by Schaefer.
I'm not sure that you need to foul yet. But coaches know their team's best. You want to get it up close to that mark so when you need it, you can get that fifth foul. But I'm not sure what the foul team situation is yet. New Swanger trailing.
Oh, he got open there. They were fighting on the kick out.
Nice back screen. New Swanger with a big shot! A little strongly there. Sorry, Kevin Arts, if it was a pretty big shot. Had a little extra decibel level on that one.
Carson going the other way. You got a foul?
I'm going to tell you, Tyler, Shaperstown, the game's not over now, but if they lose this game, hats off to the gritty play. I mean, you're playing fatigue, you're playing
Cramping.
and to have a game played as tightly as this one has been, hats off. Kudos to them. Marston trying to connect on the second one, we should make it.
He misses though. Shaperstown ball.
20 seconds and we got it real quickly. Gets to the rack.
One of the fouls. He's been all over the place. He's starting to taste it. He'll go to the line. He shoots two.
If you're a Shaperstown fan, all you can hope for is two misses and maybe a lean-in three-pointer with the options are getting lesser and lesser here. And some people are Schaefer over the half court shot.
Almost went in.
And
Another foul.
Down chooses to foul one more time, I believe. It'll probably be the last time. Fans continue to file out. I want to thank everybody for being a part of this. A lot of fans have shown up here, and the streaming has been a big part of what goes on outside. A lot of people stay home and watch. Viewership has been up, and we're thankful for that. Even more thankful for choosing to contribute.
Carson throws a
It's been a pleasure working with you.
Yeah, likewise, Brian.
And our producer, engineer over here. Andrea has done a great job on the mix, the live feed mix. And we're going to wish you all a wonderful 2026. Without further ado, Tyler, you got the last words for the...
Yeah, thanks for tuning into the Faith Tournament. A lot of thrilling games, a lot of close matchups. And yeah, great 2026 tournament. No complaints. And yeah, we'll sign off here. Hope you all have a good rest of your weekend. And we'll see ya.